I absolutely love Moonglow's beautiful jewelry. Visit their website at moonglow.com. Hello, fabulous Gemini. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of January 2014, General Focus. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here, and Happy New Year. This month starts off with a very strong financial focus, and I do think for much of the month, that's where I see you placing a lot of your attention on finances, on money. And what I find really interesting about this is I do think that your focus itself is going to help you to bring in greater finances. It does look like the month starts off with the promise of greater money, the promise of perhaps even getting some sort of greater responsibility to help with that as well. But I do have to say that it looks like while there is more money there for you and there is the opportunity to make more money, it looks like there may be over the course of this month some false starts or maybe some confusion that will need to be sorted out once we get you into next month. So if it does seem like things aren't flowing the way that you would necessarily like, if it does seem like there's maybe errors in your paycheck or something like that, then don't worry about it. It will get sorted out, but it does look like it's that kind of time where it comes to money for you. Now, these could very well be errors that are actually in your favor, in which case it's going to be up to you to be ethical and to speak up. I do think that there is a small portion of Geminis who are going to find that this is the likely scenario. But for most of you out there, I do think that money is very much on your mind. There's faith and belief, but you're also being asked to think about what it is that you really expect where it comes to the money that you attract and your beliefs about money. I'm also reminded as I look at this of the value of how you direct your energy towards prosperity or you don't. And it isn't necessarily that I'm seeing you utilize some sort of way to think like law of attraction and then boom, reap results, although that might be a possible scenario. But what I do think is very likely is that you will be given opportunities to look at what your expectations are, what your mindset is, and what is your level of faith that you will actually be able to meet your needs. Again, if there's any kind of delays where it comes to money that you're expecting, just go with the flow. That money is there and it is going to come through eventually. But your real focus and your real job this month is going to be to do your work and to have faith that the energy you put out will be returned to you in the form of financial affirmation, in the form of you actually receiving pay for the effort you pull out, that it is all about energy and it's all about what you're giving, and that you deserve to receive based on what it is that you're giving and to place greater value on what it is that you are giving. So this covers finances of all kinds that I see really playing out as important sort of trends for you this month. In the beginning, it seems very much about your relationship with financial institutions. So that's banks, also grants and financial aid or whatever the case may be, insurance companies, all that type of thing. It does look like you may have to be dealing with them. You may be asked to provide more information. Sometimes it'll seem more of a hassle than other times. Sometimes you'll be grateful for the experience and grateful for the chance to actually go back and affirm what it is that you feel that you desire to attract into your life, to attract or actually what you feel that you believe that you deserve. And I do think that there's going to be a percentage of you that are actually going to be asked to state your case and actually say why it is that you believe that this money is something that should be coming your way. But then it is around the middle of the month and towards the end of the month that it becomes much more, your focus becomes much more about the work that you are doing. And do you have faith in the work that you are doing and to continue putting that effort in? By the time we get you to the end of the month, your focus is going to start to shift, which is going to lift you very high, I think. And really, it becomes much more about you returning to a sense of self that seems much more in your element, if you will. A sense of self that seems much more about you feeling like you are really on the road to something better, that you're improving, to feeling like you are connecting with vision, connecting with source, if you will, at times, but connecting to a sense of purpose and a sense of mission, a sense that your life is actually moving forward. So don't let any kind of financial considerations fool you. You absolutely are moving forward in just about every area of life. And so even though if it seems like you're being asked to go back over old ground, trust that process, because that is the process that's needed for you to actually end up a lot richer in the bigger picture of the weeks and months ahead. Visit our fabulous sponsor at moonglow.com. Thank you for watching. It'll be a great month. Be fabulous and enjoy.